All right, there's a lot of drama going on right now. My phone is blowing up. The stock market is down. The Dow Jones, S&P, and so forth. I don't know about you, but everywhere that I'm looking online and the feed and YouTube and other social media channels, it's just like crash, 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 crash. It's like there's a multi-car pileup going on in the economy of the United States of America right now. And there are riots all over the world. People are anticipating like World War III, and it's getting to be a bigger, bigger, more of a reality. They're anticipating maybe we have an election coming up in this country. Elections are going on all over the world, and things are in a state of disruption, and the inevitability of a change is like in the air, isn't it? Or am I the only one that's sensing that or feeling it? I'm not sure what influences you right now, but certainly we're all thinking about, okay, I had a plan. That plan could be getting disrupted right now, changed significantly. And there are people coming to you saying, buy gold, buy silver, buy this, buy Bitcoin, buy that, buy this, whatever. We have some clients that are rolling their 401ks and their other retirement plans into self-directed because they've just had way too much of this bad news coming with other people making decisions about their retirement income. And so they're taking things into their own hands. At least if they blow it, it's on them. But they're looking for certainty. What do I put my money into to make sure it'll last through this craziness? Maybe I don't get the high highs, but man, I don't want the low lows. And I don't want a big reset. Some people are buying real estate. Of course, we're in that space. We've got income properties right now. So they're talking about interest rates dropping. So as interest rates drop, income properties are based on those rates dropping. So as income properties, they'll rise in value when the interest rate reduces, as long as the income continues to increase. So we know that rents are up, whether it's commercial, retail, office, land rent, if you're renting land for crops, home rentals, if you're renting a home or an apartment. We've seen the increase significantly over the past several years. And we're not overbuilt. There are more income properties or multifamily properties being built every day. So the rents are going to continue to increase. As the rates drop, that's going to push the prices of income properties up, which some people are going like, I'm so glad. But really, it just puts more pressure on our economy. We hope that it'll get robust and be good, right, for everyone. That unemployment will continue to be low. But man, we're starting to see that push up a little bit too. If you are right now getting a layoff notice, you know that your job is changing. Maybe your employer is leaving you. Maybe there's a departure ahead. Make some plans today. Make sure that you're in cash today. We just heard news last week that Warren Buffett sold off a bunch of stock, and now he's in a big pile of cash. If you have cash or the ability to convert some of what you own to cash so that you could be on the sidelines, maybe not a bad idea at all. But this is breaking news. This is real time affecting each one of us. If you want to know how you can convert some of your equity into real estate, leverage that real estate, possibly with debt, so that you get the most amount out of it, give me a call. We can help you in that. We can help you convert as quickly as possible so that you can get your arms wrapped around and touch the assets that you own instead of looking on your phone going, okay, where's it at today? Right? Or looking on your computer and saying, where's it at today? You'll know exactly where it is. You'll know exactly what to do. We have connections with property management. One of our companies is a property management company, and we do both residential and commercial and farm and ranch as well. So we handle that whole portfolio really, really well. So today, don't procrastinate. Don't sit around and say this will pass and I'll just take my lumps. Or you can sit around and say that, but at least you know that some friends reached out and said, hey, there might be a solution for you. Hey, I'm feeling your pain. Hey, a lot of our other clients are converting their company controlled, corporate controlled, advisor controlled retirement plans. They're putting them into their own hands, into checkbook IRAs, and getting a grasp on their future and their assets that have been sitting there. When you convert from a 401k or a different type of RA to a self-directed IRA, you're in control, but you still get the benefits of that tax, the tax benefits of that. And I'm obviously not an accountant, or if it's not obvious, I'm not. If it's not, and I'm not a lawyer. You need legal advice, you need good accounting advice, and you need good investment advice. But really, a lot of times, we just need a good gut check. This is what I ought to be doing right now. And then follow that lead, maybe get some good advisors, not just people that'll tell you yes. I was in a Bible study recently, just a little side note, and the kings were getting different advice, some from buddies and some from the old school, and they took their buddies' advice instead of the old school advice, and they wound up losing their kingdom. 10 tribes left the children and the tribes of Israel, the 12 tribes of Israel. 2 tribes went with Rehoboam, and then 10 tribes went with Jeroboam, which was, you know, a disaster in both camps. It really split up a nation for a while. Don't get split up. Don't break up with your family and friends. Keep your employees, you know, just give each other a big hug and regroup, resettle, recalibrate in these times of trouble. We're with you all the way. This is David Shelton with Century 21 Advantage in Sioux Falls, your friend in real estate.